Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome back to another great day at school. Hey, listen, I got the next 3 manners for you, and honestly, they're pretty simple to do. The first one is to hold the door open for others. It goes back to that awareness piece in our foundations, that knowing your surroundings. So if somebody's coming up behind you, you can just slide your hand along the door as you're walking out until they reach out and catch it. You can step behind it and completely hold it open for them as they walk out or walk in, or you can just kind of lean against the door and let them come past you. It depends on how you want to do it, but there's lots of different ways, and it just says to the person, hey, I see you, and also lets them know that you think they're important and that they're worth holding the door open for. And also just that you notice them, and that's important, that you just notice people. So that's the first one. The second one is, I'm looking over here at my little sheet here, is to always respect other people's comments, opinions, and ideas. This one we've talked about in the classroom. As you're sharing things, you do things like this to show that you agree, you nod along. There are a lot of different things you can do. And you can also, sometimes people do this one to say, no, I don't agree. And that's okay too. If you want to verbally disagree, that's where you say, I respectfully disagree, and then you share your opinion. Or, hey, I like what you're saying, but I was thinking this, and you share your idea too. Those are all respectful ways to do that. So keep working on those things because it's really, really important, and we want your voice to be heard as well. So don't be afraid to voice your opinion, just do it the right way. And the last one is to wash your hands of germs when you're done in the restroom. You guys, this one is really important. Both before Christmas, back at the beginning of the year, even going into this next part of the year, we want you to stay healthy. And one of the best ways you can do that is to wash your hands. So every time you go to the restroom, you need to wash your hands. And they've got the hand dryers in there, so wash your hands well, hit the hand dryer, get your hands dried, and head on back to class. You need to wash your hands. And it should be for about 20 to 30 seconds that you're washing your hands. Again, I like to tell people after I get my soap in my hand, and you don't need any more than 2 pumps of that soap. Maybe 1 for most of you, to be honest. I use 2. My hands are much larger than yours. So 1 to 2 pumps is all you need. You work the soap over your hands. Make sure you get the back of your hands back here, and then the other hand. I always do this kind of thing first, and then I go in between my fingers this way. Can you see it like that? And I go this way. And then I also take my hand and just do this and just rub my fingers in the palm of my hand and try to get soap under my fingernails, because sometimes under your fingernails is the dirtiest place on your hands. And what do you do after you eat food? What goes in your what goes in your mouth? Your fingernail, right? And sometimes when you're licking food off your fingers before you wipe them or something like that, that's the part you're putting in your mouth all the time. So I like to go like that and just make a little wad with my fingers, and I get them nice and flat, and then I just rub it in the palm of my hand for a second, and then I go to the other one and do the other one, and then I wash some more, and I'm pushing hard as I'm doing it. I'm not just doing it softly, and like I'm pushing and trying to get my hands like almost warm as I'm doing that with the soap, and then I go like this, and then I rinse them off, shake them in the sink real fast, and just kind of throw the water back down into the sink, and then go over, hit that hand dryer, and dry your hands. Wash your hands of germs when you're done. It's really, really important. Keeps you healthy and keeps everybody else around you healthy too, which is what we want. That way everybody can keep coming to school. They can feel good. It's really important. So those are our 3 for today. Work on them. Make it happen. We'll see you later.